Tell me about working in the cotton fields, picking cotton.
Well, we got up in the morning and ate breakfast and got our cotton sack, threw it over our shoulder, and we headed to the cotton patch. And you take 2 rows at a time picking cotton.
Pick 2 rows at a time?
Yeah. You put this cotton sack over either your right arm or your left. If you're right-handed, you should put it on the left. Anyway, you put the cotton down in there. But my mother made my first little cotton sack out of a flour sack.
Yeah.
I used that flour sack until I got older, and then what we called toe sack, burlap bag. That was the next size.
What time did y'all start in the mornings when you pick cotton?
Oh, I don't know the time, but about whenever it got light enough. And then, after you graduated from that burlap bag, you got a 7-foot cotton sack. And then you got older, as you got older, you got a 9-foot sack.
How many people did you pick cotton with? Just you and one, or did y'all have
Oh,
a crew?
no, there was several of us.
Well, was it some boss man had owned the land
Yeah.
and y'all just went
Yeah.
and picked cotton for him?
Yeah. And I don't know how many pounds it took of cotton it took to make a bale, but when we got a bale, when our cotton sack was full, we'd go weigh
Yeah, they had a scale.
scales, yeah. And when we got enough for a bale of cotton, the owner would take that bale of cotton to the gin, and when I was gone, we'd pile the cotton on the ground.
Yeah.
One day I was up on that top of cotton, and I rolled off and hit the ground, hit my nose, made it bleed.
Boy. Did they treat y'all like state employees and give you a bunch of long breaks, or did you have to hook up and work pretty steady?
We worked pretty steady.
Did they bring you any water to drink?
Well, they'd bring a bucket of water. Someone, usually the owner's wife, owner of the cotton patch, would bring a bucket of water and a dipper.
Yeah.
And at the middle of the morning, I guess. And we'd all get a drink and out of that same dipper. That
Drank
bucket.
from the same dipper, didn't you?
We didn't, none of us died. So
That's why your immune system is so good.
Yeah.
Was there any horses or mules or tractors out there?
No, not at that time.
Did you have a trailer that you put it on, or what? You cotton? Did you not haul it, or did you just?
I think some of the people just had a wagon.
Yeah.
But,
Did a horse pull the wagon?
Well, yeah, so we did have mules.
Yeah.
To go take the.
How old are you right now?
I'm 91.
When will you be 92?
First day of December.
You'll be 92 years old. You've seen a lot of changes in the world, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah. That's the end of my cotton patch story.
That used to be a lot of dirt roads when you was young.
Well, this road right out here, when we moved down here in 1954, was a gravel road.
Yeah.
This highway right here. Yeah.
It's a state highway. They paved it later on, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh,
That helped you with the dust.
Let's see, we moved down here in 54, and they started working on that road that summer, I guess. And then we'd come in from work, and we didn't have air conditioning. And, oh, it'd be hot, and the air was just full of dust and hot. Oh, my goodness.
You have a box fan or no fan at all?
No fan.
Well, that made it hot sure enough, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. The only kind of fan we had.
You had your piece of cardboard or a little, one of them little homemade fans, I guess.
Okay, get over it.
That's
It's this
okay.
kind of fan.
Yeah, a little piece of cardboard.
Yeah.
They used to make a lot of them houses with breezeways in them, didn't they?
Yeah. They did. That last house that I lived in before we married, I married, had a hall, I called it hallway. And on the north side there was a kitchen, and on the other side of the hallway was the bedroom and the living room.
Yeah.
And we first year that we moved there, we didn't have any heat in that kitchen. Oh, it was so cold.
You burn wood?
Yeah, we burned wood.
You like farming?
No,
Didn't Daddy get you a hog or something one time, or a calf that got struck by lightning?
well, I bought a cow and calf from Jack Bailey, neighbor down the road,
Yeah.
and let's see what happened to that.
He got struck by lightning, I think.
Something, it died. And then later on, I bought me a bull calf. I was gonna raise it and sell it and make money. And your daddy and the ag teacher, Eunice Latimer, castrated it, and it bled to death.
He died, didn't
It did. It bled to death. So that was the end of
he?
my.
You decided that the Lord did not mean for you to be a farmer at that
That's
time,
right.
didn't
I
you?
didn't want any part of it.
So you just stuck. Daddy done the farming, and you done the you mowed the yard, made us boys mow the yard, and
Yeah.
you cooked all the meals.
Yes. We didn't have a McDonald's or Sonic or any.
Yeah, there wasn't no such thing,
no
was
pizza.
it?
We,
That's
we-
back, was that in the 1960s?
Well, let's see. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Well, it was a long time ago, all right.
Yeah. You say your daddy, he smoked a pipe, didn't he? And I know he chewed a little
My
tobacco.
daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He smoked a pipe and cigars, I think some. I remember. He wound up on oxygen. He had emphysema,
Oh,
didn't he?
yeah. He was on oxygen, and one day Mother was cooking, and she had a gas stove. She had the burner on, of course, and Daddy had this oxygen on. It had a big long, what would you call it, Larry?
One that had a little holes, yeah.
Hose. Well, he had been to the bathroom, and he came back, and that hose went over that burner. Burned it, of course.
One of them blow y'all up.
It's what had killed us, but
Man. I remember we used to go up there on Sundays, and Grandma Love, she would cook. She'd have chicken and big old thick white gravy and biscuits
yeah.
and stuff like that. That was good eating, wasn't it?
it was.
Heck yeah, you used to get up when we went to school probably about 5 o'clock. We had a wood stove over here in the living room.
Yeah, right over there.
And us boys would lay there and get warm while you made breakfast, and you'd lay our clothes out in the living room because that's the only rooms that was warm.
Yeah.
Rest of it was cold. I remember them back windows, they had condensate up and ice would freeze on them.
Oh, yeah, yeah. On the inside.
Yeah, on the inside, yeah. These people today go crazy if they had to live like that,
my
wouldn't
goodness, yes. Can't you see our grandkids living that way?
Well, in closing, what advice would you give someone to live a long life? How do you think you got to be almost 92?
That's a good question, Larry. Well, the good Lord's been good to me. That's one thing, the main thing. And I tried to live a good life. I didn't smoke, chew, or dip.
Yeah.
And
You didn't rob no banks, did you?
no, I didn't rob it, but one. I didn't rob any. But
Well, you lived a healthy lifestyle. Like I say, you didn't damage your organs, your heart, and your liver, and kidneys, and all that. So that's good.
I guess another thing, work hard.
Yeah, you got to work. Bible says if you don't work, you don't eat, right?
That's right.
Anyway, all right. Well, we'll close with that.
Okay.